Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice, and welcome to our week ahead reading. How you doing? I think I didn't post for a couple of days. My apologies. We've had just some events in the family to celebrate, so I've been away from my desk more than usual. Happy things though, so you make the time. I hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look at the next 7 days roughly, from whenever it is that you find this video. And whenever you come across it, that's when you're meant to find it. That's when it's going to be most helpful to you. So just keep an open mind about the timing. Take the messages as they resonate with you if you feel that they do. If not, there are other videos on the channel that you can check out. If anything stands out to you, your messages could be there, okay? And as always, thank you for taking the time to show support, gratitude, appreciation by liking the videos and sharing them and commenting and subscribing. I appreciate you. All right, Two of Pentacles. Okay, let's see if it comes back out. So let's see what's going on in the week ahead for my subscribers. What do they need to know? Okay, Three of Cups and the Hierophant. So there could be, and this could be events and celebrations and gatherings, weddings, christenings, meeting someone at an event, and it could also be a corporate event I'm getting. So with that, if that's like a new friend or a new professional contact or a new romantic interest even. For those of you celebrating a contract, celebrating joining a new group, a new club, a new association, a new organization, or climbing the ladder. And happy occasions with family and distant family, I get, for some of you. So you could be traveling, or they're traveling to see you. All right, let's see what's going on. Judgment. Good news, great news from an authority figure, government, or a corporation. Great news. It could be an invitation to an interview or a negotiation or confirmation that you got a contract, or you got the promotion, or you're going to get the raise, or you got what you applied for, whatever it is. All right, let's pull the cards for the week ahead. Okay, for my subscribers. So this could be beginning, middle, and end of the week as we're trying to pull the cards here. Or it could be just a list of the events, a series of events that you're going to be dealing with throughout the week at any point in time. All right, remember about the timing thing. End of the week. All right, so let's see what we have in the week ahead. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is an energy of strategy, exit, quiet moves, confidential information, background checks. It's also looking for information, or it can be a bit distrusting, or a bit I'm not sure that that's the case, I'm gonna go check it for myself type of situation, which is not always a bad, well, it's not a bad attitude to have or approach to have to anything, especially if you're dealing with information. For others of you, this could just be keep your wits about you this week. There could be things revealed that you didn't know. I also get like fast adjustments. So it's almost like you know your own plan and you know your own agenda and what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go, right? And then unrelated to what you're doing, completely accidentally apparently, some information gets revealed. Some sort of change happens. A change, a departure, there's a gap in the market somehow, or something new comes on, or a new opportunity becomes available. And this is where you're going to have to make a fast adjustment to go, oh, actually, that could be a lot easier for me, faster for me, better for me, and me reaching my own goal, right? So let's see, beginning of the week. Oh, here we go, the Fool. Fresh start, taking a chance on something, taking a leap of faith, jumping into something, jumping out of something. Ten of Swords and Queen of Cups. Yeah. So if you've been waiting for some sort of green light, if you've been waiting for some sort of new opportunity or something to be confirmed, to get yourself out of Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, a situation that's, you checked out of there a long time ago, okay? Mentally, emotionally, you might have not physically left the thing, the place, the person, the circumstance, the job, because you were waiting for something. Whatever it is that you were waiting for, it's coming in. So this could be job change, this could be relocation, this could be relocation with your job, okay, or changing your status, becoming officially single. You might have been technically single for a long time. This is where you're becoming officially single. You're out of there. It's safe to tell people that you're out of there, or something along those lines. You're trying to do things in a safe way and a permanent way is what I'm getting. So you're, you know, with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords is that exit that you prepare and you don't talk about and you work on so well so that it's almost like the dominoes, right? When you're ready to go, you've tied up any potential loose ends. So when you push that first piece, everything then just goes. And you don't have to deal with anything. You don't have to explain, address, debate. You're just done. You're just out. Whatever they have to throw at you has already been covered. Whatever sabotage they're trying to do, you've already preempted it. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing to be done. You can just clean break, right? And it's done. Nothing to tie you to the thing or the person or the place anymore. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Midweek, yeah, we have the Emperor. So now you're coming into your power. Aries energy, male or female, doesn't matter. This is where you're taking charge, you're taking leadership, you're taking authority, you're making executive decisions for yourself, right? Why? Because you're out of this situation. Yeah, absolutely. The Magician, this is that new opportunity to sit down. This could be a new role for you that's got, you know, you've got more responsibility, more power, but also better perks, better pay, almost like more respect from others. With the Magician, you could be doing on-the-job learning, on-the-job training. There's things you are seeing, reading, viewing. So classes, courses, training courses, shadowing people, right? If it's not at work, this could be a new person in your life that you're talking to in terms of what can be done here, what can we do, how can we help each other, how can we work well together. Yeah, look, see, Temperance. It's about a union. It's about coming together, joining forces with another person, another corporation, another group of people, another institution, aligning yourself with a new way of life. If it's not a person, a new way of working, and you're talking to someone about, okay, how does this work and how does that work? Because again, there's learning here, there's training, there's mentoring. You could be doing this. For someone, they're returning the favor, there's an exchange here, okay? Or it's a case of you pay a fee to attend a class or a course or a seminar or webinar, whatever it is. But it could also be where you're the one sharing the experience. Maybe that's your new career path that you've chosen for yourself, or in the new position that you're now in. You have to show, you have to teach, you have to train, you have to explain, okay? It could be that kind of situation, but there's definitely this new partnership, this new union that's going to restore peace and balance and the flow of energy and the flow of abundance and the flow of happiness and health in your life. Because this is like, with the Magician with the Emperor, is a very significant conversation, a very significant negotiation, right? This is where we put things on the table. Okay, what do you have to work with? This is what I have to work with. This is our common goal. How can we use these resources that we have in front of us to reach our goal together? Okay? And if it's not in the sense of you and an employer, if it's you and a bank, you know, you're sitting down with the representative and you're telling them about your plan, you're telling them about why you need that money that you're asking for, right? And then they go, okay, so what do you need from us? How can we help you? And then what are you gonna do in return? How are you gonna repay this, etc., right? So discussing that kind of, those kinds of terms and expectations. Ending the week, yeah, here it is. Big, beautiful, blessed change with the Wheel of Fortune. Your new path is in front of you with the Two of Wands, and it's full speed ahead. Green light, go, go, go. The new job, the new home, the new car, the promotion, okay? The new person or the new way of life, because now you're single and you're living life, or now you're working on your business, starting your business, focusing solely on your business, right? You could be doing traveling towards the end of the week. Short distance or long distance for some of you, definitely. For your professional life, for family events and gatherings, you could be taking a trip for holiday, just relaxing, just recharging after all of this is done, right? Maybe you were putting this off until you had this sorted, and now that everything's in place, you can afford to take a break and rest and recharge, and then when you come back, you can hit the ground running, right, with this new dynamic. But we have a lot of major arcanas here throughout the week. So with the Seven of Swords, this is telling you, and all the major arcanas, this is telling you whatever you've been working towards and trying to create in your life in the next at least 7 days, there is universal support, okay? I don't know what the planets are doing and how things are aligning, but the stars are aligning for you to facilitate you taking the steps you want to take and need to take, right? It's not a case of, it never is a case of things just landing in your lap, okay? We have to, again, with the Emperor, especially at this time, it's about taking charge, taking leadership, taking authority, you deciding, you taking steps, you initiating, or you making decisions, okay? There are options, there are opportunities, there is potential, but it's not just going to take root in your life unless you plant those seeds. You put down those roots by taking concrete action, okay? We don't live in the energy realm, we live in the 3D reality. We can touch upon the energy realm and work together with it, but in the world we live in, we have to make things concrete so that they become real, right, in this reality. I hope that makes sense, because I'm just trying to make sure that it's clear that it's up to us to take the steps, to make the decisions, to make the choices, okay? Even if that is just saying yes, that's up to you. You have to say that. You have to make that decision. You have to give that verdict. You have to give that answer to someone and kind of take on whatever that implies, right? So even if it's not you doing all the work, for some of you it will be. You've been doing the work. You've been preparing, right? You've been preparing. So this is just a case of just driving it home, right? But for others of you, you're not quite sure what it is you want to do. You don't have a well-defined plan yet, but you know you want to get out of there and you want something new, and you understand what that looks like for you now. You have a better idea of what you want and where you want to go. That intention, that focus, that clarity is enough to get you going. So you're going to then find they're going to have new people talking to you, new conversations happening, new ideas being exchanged, right? That's your potential, that's your opportunity to go, could you tell me more about that? Because that could be useful to me, right? I could do something with that. Do you see what I mean? And it leads to more conversations, negotiations, interviews, exchange of information, resource, commitments, leading to a union here that's going to bring this true change in your life, really elevate your life, okay? Meaning this is that better job, this is the better pay, this is the level of pay that you've never been at before. Here you are now. I don't know what Venus and Jupiter are doing, but that it gives me those kinds of energies. This is a newfound level of independence for you. This is a newfound level of confidence, power, strength. You are now in charge. You are now the leader in that kind of a role, or in your own life, in your own business, in your own relationships, right? And you're taking action. This is where you're taking a bold risk and a chance. This is where you're taking very confidence, not a risk anymore. You're like, I'm going to make it work. This is you taking the initiative, trying something, going for something, and just hoping for the best with the Fool. But this is that potential energy that we're talking about, that if we do something with it, great. If we don't, it's not going to happen on its own, right? This is where you go, I'm going to take a chance and hope for the best. And then by the end of the time period that we're looking at, this is you going, I'm going for this, and no matter what happens, I'm going to make it work. That's the Chariot energy. It's focus, determination, perseverance that is guaranteed success. Because no matter what comes up, no matter what challenges, blockages, delays, The Chariot pushes through. The Chariot does not take no for an answer. The Chariot goes, I'm going to figure it out. There's got to be a way. I'm going to find it. That's the Chariot energy, right? So going through this whole transformation internally, but also externally, is what's happening this week. So it's a really crucial week, okay? So again, the crucial point that I'm trying to make here, this isn't the time to, we go through a lot of things. Yes, we've all been through pain and challenges and difficulties, and it's easy, and you should. There is a time to hide away and lick your wounds, okay? There is a time, hold on, to hide away, to lick your wounds, to do the woe is me, to cry for yourself, you know, to be the victim in the situation that you were, right? There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually a healthy thing. You should sit and process and let it out, right? But the crucial point is to know when it's time to learn from the experience, to turn yourself from a victim into a victor. Do you see what I mean? Knowing when to turn that page, knowing when to turn that focus from the pain and the difficulty and the challenge and the loss and the betrayal and how it made you feel to, okay, I've done that, I've processed, I've released, I've cleared. I'm going to do something about it now. Okay, I'm going to make sure that either A, that never happens to me again, because I'm going to learn from everything that happens. I'm going to learn what I need to learn and it'll never happen to me again. Or B, I'm going to turn it around, learn from it, and make my next opportunity, my next circumstance, my next whatever it is, or my life from now on, better, healthier, stronger, more reliable, stable, healthy, whatever it is. Okay? But the bottom line is, it's up to us. If we shy away, if we self-sabotage, okay, this isn't going to just take root in our lives. It's not going to happen. Okay, so I'm just trying to be clear so that you understand what you're working with here. And you make your own decisions if you feel like you need more time to heal and to not be in this position of power in your own life, to just kind of let things be whatever they are because you're focused on your healing, then that's fine. That's one thing. But if this is showing up for you now, this is also telling you, just ask yourself the question, because you might not feel ready to take charge and take leadership, but you might actually be ready, you know? So it's, again, it's asking you, is it time to switch that focus? Can you look at things from this different perspective? When you look at the situation in front of you, does it make you want to do something about it? You know, does it give you that impulse? Does it give you that inspiration of, oh, I could use that? Oh, that's pretty cool. Does it give you that inspiration? Because that's telling you that you're ready to do this. You're ready to go for it. And it's down to you seeing that. The magician is also saying to you the exact same thing I've been talking about 5 minutes, that you have all the resources at your disposal. You have everything you need, and if you don't, you know where to get it. The key, and that's why it's in the center of the reading, is confidence. You believing in yourself, okay, enough to make it happen, whatever you're trying to make happen. From the Fool, taking a chance and hoping for the best, developing that confidence and that sense of self and independence and strength takes you to, I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? This is the week to do that, really, to take the chance, to go for it, to take the leadership role, to take authority in your life, to make the changes, to start the process. And for those of you where you've been working on this and you've been doing this, this is the week where you're turning the page. You're turning the page, you're closing that book, and you're starting a whole new book altogether. Okay, you're finally getting out of there and creating this new life for yourself that you've been working on for quite some time. This is that turning point. So let's see. Oracle energy and advice for my subscribers for the week ahead. So be ready. Remember, Seven of Swords, be quick on your feet. Think quick on your feet. Be ready. And again, it comes down to confidence. This isn't the time to doubt yourself. This isn't the time to doubt what you're doing. Roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. And it's time to take a risk. and step into the spotlight now. I mean, in whichever area of life this applies, okay? But it's time to do it. It's time to take action, take leadership, roll the dice, right? And even, this is my point with the full energy that I'm trying to talk about, and the rolling of the dice, the Wheel of Fortune, right? You're rolling the dice. You don't know what the outcome's going to be. You don't know what you're going to get. But you are making the decision to roll the dice. You see what I mean? And then come what may. That's the full energy. You're making the decision to go for something and just hoping for the best. Okay? And it starts from there. It starts from there. Fast changes. Oh, I love it when things come together. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly. Job, place, relationship, circumstance in your life, you fill in the blank. Or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Fast changes. The Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, these are fast energies. Seven of Swords is that adaptive or adaptable, flexible. I know what I want to do. I know where I'm going to get to. I know where my destination is. I'm flexible with the fastest route to take me there. I'm on this route because at this point in time, this is the fastest, but that route just became available to me, and that might be faster, so I'm just going to switch on that one. You see what I mean? Relationships. Business partners, office love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highly heightened now. Are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So again, this is careful who you trust, okay? This isn't the time to talk about things that you're doing and have been doing in silence. You talk about them when they're done, okay? So that no one can sabotage them, no one can damage, no one can create difficulty for you. Do you see what I mean? But you're stepping into new relationships, personal, professional, romantic, or stepping away from relationships, okay, that have been damaging, have just been damaging. But they have taught you illumination, many things about yourself. So, something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. So again, it could be an actual person that you're sitting down with, or this is the universe lending you a helping hand. The planetary alignments, right? Energetically lending you a helping hand, going, the time is now. The circumstances are ready for you. All you have to do is take the initiative, take charge, initiate, go for it, start something. Do you see what I mean? And again, it comes with something new information, or a new option, a new path becoming clear, a new opportunity that you hear about. And that's your cue to go, can you tell me more about that? Okay, don't spend too long thinking about it. Don't spend too long researching it to death. Just go directly to the source and just say, can you tell me more about it? I'm interested in that. Okay? Fast changes, fast actions, fast results. Okay? Wow, that's a cool reading. All right, so I hope this helps you, all right? Let me know how you resonate with the reading. If you do, keep me posted on how things go for you. Come back and give us your feedback. But this is the week, okay? This is a turning point. And you're at the forefront of it. Like, it's up to you. It's up to you, okay? The significance of this week, the depth of impact of this week is completely dependent on the actions that you're taking or not taking, okay? So the Emperor, the Fool, the Magician, the Chariot, these are all leadership energies. It's time to go for it. It's time to just go for it, okay? So I hope this helps. Have a great week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.